Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and today I'll be crafting with this woodware stamp set, and I think it was in the clearance section at the White Rose Crafts website, so check it out. It's a fantastic bargain. And then I'll also be using some gorgeous papers from Scrapberry. This one's called It's a Wonderful Life, and there are lots of very nature sort of themed backgrounds. Like this one is a really gorgeous sky with the rainbow, and it's not like perfectly photorealistic. There's actually some like some print on there too, so there's some texture, some dimension that's really nice. And what I'll be doing is creating a swinging card. So I have a die that actually cuts out this swinging sort of bar, I suppose. But really, you could make this yourself just if you have some small nested circle dies, because you really the main aspect of why that works is you just need, I guess, sort of a donut shaped die cut where you can place some foam adhesive in the center and hang that donut on that foam so that it can rock back and forth. So if you don't have a specialty die like I do that conveniently cuts that out for you, you can maybe look to some of your small circle dies and see if you can nest a couple of them together to give you that donut shape. The bar that's going across just helps to give you something to attach to. Now, I tied this piece of silver thread to this home is where the heart is. I guess it's sort of like a sign. And I, as you saw, knotted it from the front. And I'm basically trying to give the impression of this is sort of that wire, picture frame wire that you would use to hang a picture. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape a penny to the back of this. So I'm going to tape down my thread here so that it's a little bit more stable, easier for me to kind of get into the shape that I want. And you'll see I actually change that out in a little bit, and I'll tell you why in a bit. The penny, though, I find is a great improvement to how this operates, because the swinging aspect of this interaction works better when there's some weight to the piece that's going to hang on that kind of what I've been referring to as the donut shape. And so that penny is going to give it some really good weight so that you don't have to put in a lot of effort as the card recipient to make that move. Because, just a piece of even heavyweight cardstock as this is going to not swing as much as something that has some heft to it. So the reason why I took the initial one out was that I actually wanted the thread to come a little bit more to a point, and I couldn't figure out the way I had already attached it before, where everything was already tied, how it comes to that nice point, and how to attach it to that bar, that donut that has the bar going across. So what I did was cut it out, cut myself a new piece of thread, looped it through that donut, and I just tied it a couple times to anchor it to that piece, because again, that's going to be free form. That's going to be the piece that's going to swing back and forth. And I've just got these heart balloons, which I thought is really great because it goes with the sentiment, home is where the heart is. So I thought I would kind of reinforce that. And so you place this donut right over top. There's in the die set that I have, there's an extra circle die that you can cut to attached to the top of your foam that basically locks in the swinging element. I just cut off that bar that goes across because my balloons, there's a potential that my balloons weren't going to cover it. But yeah, that's why I placed the balloons there, is to cover the entire mechanism. And this swings effortlessly because we've got so much weight on it. So I really like doing these weighted sort of swing cards. I think they work really well, and they are easy for the card recipient to kind of enjoy that experience. I hope that you liked this card, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting, and sharing. And if you want to catch new videos as I post them, consider subscribing to my channel and ringing the notification bell. Thanks so much. Until next time, happy crafting and have a fantastic day. Bye.